Given the lack of progress on emission reduction, the time has come for governments to prepare a technological plan B. Naomi Kline explains in this chapter that the only option may be planetary-scale geoengineering interventions that go as far as to blocking a portions of the sun rays from reaching the Earth's surface. Naomi Kline attended a conference with some of the world's most populist and genius geoengineers, where they discussed and debated planetary-scale interventions on combating climate change. Some of the most popular interventions were actually the most bizarre. The most popular, in terms of the media, was an intervention called solar radiation management. This idea ironically comes from nature itself, where geoengineers are aiming to imitate the actions of large volcanic eruptions. But what do these volcanoes do besides spray lava, ash, and destroy? They spray sulfur dioxide into the stratosphere. This causes sulfur dioxide particles and acid droplets to form, which float around the stratosphere, eventually acting as little light-scattering mirrors that refract the sun's rays back into space and therefore decreasing the Earth's temperatures. So have we finally found a way to counteract global warming? Not quite. Solar radiation management does nothing to change the underlying problem. It only treats the main symptom of warmer temperatures. Now that doesn't necessarily seem so bad, but injecting sulfur dioxide into the world's stratosphere can leave Africa, along with many other countries, in serious drought and famine. Fixing the problem will lead to the belief that we can just continue treating the world in the ways that we do because somebody will be there with the techno-fix to fix it all. Who are we to play God and create our own designer planet? What solar radiation management really is responding to our global crisis of creating too much pollution with more pollution. Now the geoengineers can't be crazy. Solar radiation management is the media and the world's favorite intervention for a reason. The risks of solar radiation management can be debated, and they are. Yes, there may be negative impacts, but the impacts of climate change themselves are worse than any other. Climate change will cause crop losses, decreases in rainfall, and heat stresses, and flooding anyway. So if we have the power to effectively manage these impacts with the appropriate design, then why not? The solar radiation management program would be controlled in combination with cutting down emissions, with the goal of reducing the rate of temperature rise. We are now able to see what the Earth looks like from the astronaut's view. Can't see all of the hungry, angry Earthlings, the smoke, the sewage, the trash, and sophisticated weaponry. Documentary photography and film has led to an awakening of the people and inspired them to love and care for creatures and a place like them all over the world. The photos, films, and documentaries would not have been able to spread around the globe without media. Media has allowed climate change to become a globalized issue all over the world. The fact that it is to some extent caused by everyone and will most definitely affect everyone has caused a kind of global culture to combat climate change. The media also provides the tools to equip society on an individual level to be more aware and take steps to combat climate change.